Everybody, good morning. We're going to do something maybe a little different. So we have a Virgo New Moon coming. And so I want to know for the collective, what are the things we should be focusing on and bringing into our lives? What is our manifestation list for this Virgo New Moon energy? Look at that. Ooh, bottom deck, 10 of Cups, right? King of Pentacles. Every day I'm hustling, hustling, hustling. Yeah, Virgo New Moon energy. Ooh. And look, there's a Hermit, so we're going to stop. Okay. 3 of Cups, Temperance. Ooh. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. 2 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Wands. Let that shit go. Page of Swords. 6 of Swords. The Judgment. And the Ace of Swords. Ooh. And there's the Magician. And there's the Hermit. Don't you love that? Don't you love when Spirit works so beautifully with you? Look. 6 Cups. The bottom of the deck now. Yeah. That's manifestation for Virgo New Moon right there, ain't it? Magician, Hermit. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. That's what you should be focused on. That's the song they giving me. Really, 3 of Cups, Temperance, 2 of Swords. Really. What do you want in your life? Focus on that. Virgo energy is earth energy, so it's 3-dimensional. It's this plane. So focus on the shit you want, yo. All that shit that make you happy. Seriously. Seriously. If that's getting together with friends, do that shit. If that's, actually, what this looks like for some of you with the 3 of Cups, Temperance, 2 of Swords, is that there's a conversation that went horribly awry before that you want to fix. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. If some shit went left, fix it. You have control. If that's what you want to do, again, this is about what do you want to do, what your manifestation list. You know what I mean? If you want to clear the air with people, go ahead and do that, playboy. Go ahead. Yep. Also, if you want new love, if you want to bring back this soulmate connection, because the 6 of Cups is on the bottom of the deck, right? You're going to have to pour out all this love on yourself first and foremost. Really? I'm going to move my candle a little bit so I can shift the camera ever so slightly. My homegirl made this candle. It's called Texas Apple. It smells fucking amazing. You know how strong this candle is? I was outside on the screen den porch, and every time I walked out there, I could smell the fucking candle. Yo, like, it was crazy. Like, you know, we was partaking in some herbal remedies and didn't want to offend any neighboring folks, so I figured the candle was the appropriate remedy, and it worked, yo. This joint got my whole crib smelling amazeballs. It's great. But yeah, y'all see that. You see that cup right there, don't you? You see how it's being poured back onto that one. See how she like, yeah, y'all motherfuckers can waste y'all shit if you want to, kiki, la la, hee hee. But I'ma focus on me. I'ma take all this love and I'ma dose it right back on me. Some of you, your manifestations are going to include a stronger commitment to self-love. That's a beautiful thing. Matter of fact, I'm going to write some of this shit down as we go because you know how that do. Boo. And if you don't, then welcome. Welcome. Let me see. That's the appropriate wand for this. Thank you. Since we're doing manifestations and whatnot, we're going to get some clear insight. We're going to put that like such. Yeah, I know. I done listed the sites where I get my wands, although I get mine locally, and sometimes the stock is different. But I will say, they're beautiful, and they're really good quality. Very well made. I'm sorry, I'm going to grab a pen. Let's see, what color should we use for manifestation? Let's use a gold 10, right? Because why the fuck not? Because this list is golden. Let's see, what do we say? Manifesting more self-love and how to accomplish that in our highest vibration. Meaning no self-destruction. You know, some people could think self-love is actually, you know, getting crunk, you know, going out, spending a mint, whatever. I don't think that's what you should do. I think pouring out that cup on yourself is, you know, maybe indulging in a new, a luxurious bath or something like that. Or some beauty products or getting your hair done, something like that. That's what I see. You know, ways you pouring that, you know, maybe one of your favorite things is just to have your hair shampooed. Go have your hair shampooed. Treat yourself. That's the least expensive thing you can do at a salon. I kid you not. Just have it washed. It feels so good. That shampoo girl be like, huh? I be like, yeah, look, I'm just here for a wash and condition. I'm going to need you to really work this scalp. Whatever. You know. Feeding yourself better. The way the temperance angel is pouring just delicately on that plate. You know what I mean? Feed yourself good foods. Nourish your body. Fifi, did you clean yourself? We're not doing that. I love you. I have to wipe your paws off. Oh, there you go. There you go. She listen, y'all. I kid you not. She's literally licking her feet. Animals are smart. Super smart. You're going to have to clean all 4 of them. Not just that one cat. This is not a game. Okay. 1 down, 3 to go. Anyway, you know, feed yourself good food. You know, it's funny, right? It seems as though in your circle, in your peer group, there's one person in particular you really, really vibe with. And then there's the henchmen that come along with the motherfucker you get along with real good. I know. You're going to have to focus your energy and your thought process. You know, say, universe, I really dig this person. It would be great to get a chance to know them without the henchmen. Because the henchman, that motherfucker two-faced like shit. Yeah, he a parasite. The henchman is definitely a parasite. Yeah, look out on the card, right? The little henchman here, right? The green one. How he touching the one with the red, who all googly eyed with the one pouring out the love on herself. You see that shit? But how they touching each other, that's a fucking henchman. That also could be a lover. Be careful with that. Be careful with that. It's funny, right? I got a cousin who is in a life, right? But anyway, and her wife, I don't know if they married, if they hood married, I don't fucking know. But anyway, her wife, years ago, when I first got to know the situation, and I was still doing the family functions and shit, I don't do that shit no more. She used to have this uncle that was always around. Always the fuck around. Now, my cousin's wife is significantly older than her. Kid you not, she done had kids, she got grandkids, and all that shit, right? So she had a whole nother life. It's fine. I'm not judging. I'm just saying the shit seemed funny. And then it was the uncle who was always around. Now, I don't know. I guess because I'm not tight like that, I don't get that. How you hanging out with your uncle, y'all getting high. Like, I don't know. It just always felt strange to me. Always did. It just fucking did. And it's funny that I'm getting that story looking at this 3 of Cups right here. Somebody got fucking henchmen who ain't really who they say they are. But it's cool. The more you pour out this love on yourself and you focus on that, you're going to be able to see what's what. Oh, I get it. I get it. Look at this shit. Look at it. Look. You see, look, see? Black and white. Black and white. See how they twins fighting it out here? They like, remember that Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito movie, Twins? One got all the good shit, one got all the bad shit. Excuse me. Y'all already know what that is. These are like the worst, the worst twins ever. You ever meet brothers who, they're not real brothers, but they grew up together type shit? Like, they just Ace Boone Coons, fucking henchmen. I get the feeling looking at this Two of Swords, both of these people are interested. So, one just got a real fucked up way of trying to display it. Really what it is, you know, these two bite each other back out in some way, shape, or form, trying to get your attention. What's that damn show? She's Gotta Have It. What's her name? Darling. I forget her first name right now. Beautiful girl in the show. Really is gorgeous. But anyway, it's like that. She was fucking like 3 dudes, and then eventually they all met each other because they was all fucking real curious about who the other one was and that sort of shit. And she's like, I ain't got time for this. Y'all can figure it out. And that's kind of... maybe you trying to manifest the revelation of who your secret admirer is type shit. Who this motherfucker who's one of many trying to get your attention type shit. Whoever it is, they trying to dip their finger in your cut. Interesting. Anyway, refocus. For some of you who are saving, trying to move, or trying to take a road trip or something like that, you'll be able to do it. It's going to come through. At the right time. All this is coming from such a higher place. Look how they're both being poured. Look, see the cup here? See the time? There's just, it's like, this is like a universal decree. Divinely meant to be in a specific place at a specific time. If you've had questions about someone or something, like a third party, you're going to be at the right place at the wrong time. It's going to be the wrong time for the person that you're suspicious about, but it's going to be the right time for you. It's going to be a public place. It really is. It's going to be a whole spectacle. Wow. Again, careful. This moon is a manifestation moon, okay? Like, this is no joke. You're going to bring about in real time whatever it is that you're thinking about. Ooh, this message is so fucking strong. Ooh. You have summoned this event. Whatever this is that's coming, you've summoned this shit. You sure have. If you look, you shall find. It's gonna leave somebody motherfucking speechless. Shit. Like straight speechless. We got 3, 4, 5. 5 swords because they're gonna be caught up in some bullshit. The master of confusion about to be caught up in some bullshit. It's cool. What did I think before I misspoke and I said the 6 of swords? This is the 4 of swords. Excuse me. Yeah. Somebody just want peace. And they willing to do whatever it is to get peace. Like literal peace. They're tired of the suspicion. They're tired of it. Like, of that something ain't right feeling. Of someone trying to play them against themselves. And with the Judgment card out here, Wheel of Fortune and the Magician, Temperance, somebody on high has spoken to get you where you're supposed to be. This person that you're suspicious of, let me tell you, they done pissed off somebody like they done pissed somebody off. Do you see the angel's wings scorched there? Do you see that? You done pissed somebody off. See, what it looks like someone attempted to do is take someone off course. They tried to somehow cast a shadow or like put a smoke screen up. Oh my gosh, I just got that Goo Goo Dolls song. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell right now. I know you can't tell. You can't tell this motherfucker crazy, but they crazy as shit. Oh my word. Someone's not falling for the trap. That's why pouring all this love back into yourself is so important right now. It really is. Focusing on you, taking that universal vibration, and you ever feel like you in an invisible corral? Like, really, like one day you on this path and the next day you on this path. It's like one day you was feeling somebody and literally the very next day, it could be even an hour, like, and then you're not. It's just like, it's like all of a sudden a shroud comes over you and you like, nah, like, that's this. That's that temperance. That's that judgment. Yo, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I will say, right? Look, y'all, you dealing with an agent. Even in the will, right here, right? See the devil? Right there. Even here in the Six of Cups, look. See? Shaking hands, the devil. Six of Cups, lovers. Whew. Someone has been trying to run a lot of interference. But you're manifesting the release of that interference. One last push to get yourself out of this. This is what you've created for this Virgo New Moon. The removal of any shadowy energy, the clearing of that. Look, you see how here in the Two of Cups? Look. See here? You see the shadowy face down there? The reflection. The moon's up, right? Yeah. But to see the light back there, the sun's setting. That's why you see the... And it's funny, right? Because this part of... See how the magician's about to club himself in the fucking head? You see this shit? Somebody about to seal their fate. Somebody's about to seal their fate. You know the saying, you don't let the left hand know what the right hand doing? With this magician here, this motherfucker's so crazy, right? This person is so crazy because they got all these fucking personalities, I kid you not. Then they so transfixed in one side of them, one facet of themselves with this money, right? That if anyone, like, they want it so bad, right? They about to fuck themselves up to get it. You playing with somebody's emotions. That's not good. You can't play with people's emotions. But this person who's playing with someone's emotions is really about to get themselves hemmed up. Like really, really hemmed up. They're gonna fuck themselves up. That's why the wheel's out here. It's karma. Karma's coming around. With this Virgo New Moon. Oh, this is a very powerful manifestation moon. It truly is. For some of you, you have been in this space of rest. Like, you actually have already been doing all of this self-love work here. And it's like, you've created an opportunity for you to re-emerge in a very grand way. Like, I'm coming out. I want the world to know, to let it show. I don't know, y'all. Whatever this is, you prayed for this shit. You did. You really did. You did. You wanted to know. You got tired of the uncertainty, but you wanted to know. You about to find out. Somebody about to learn today. I also feel like someone through this new moon, if you've been waiting on a download, it's coming in. It is coming in. If there was a blockage in your crown chakra, that's coming off. That's being removed. Look. Seriously, someone had been waiting on the download. Really. Looking for that bitch. Like, yo, where's this new information? They've been promising this information. And you know who the they are. Okay, you know. It's been a minute. You like, where's my update? Where's my update? And let me tell you, that's some real shit. I keep having these life and metaphysical parallels. I told y'all about the phone shit, right? And I be going through it with these fucking updates. I'm like, nope, that's not working. New source. New source. New source. Okay. You know when you've been optimized out. Let's just put it that way. You like, look, I keep waiting on this update. Where the fuck is this update? You like, okay, this company every so often sends me an update or a new version comes out on average twice a month. It's been like 2-3 months. You ain't got a fucking update. You starting to freak out. You like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you've been at home. You've been chilling. You've been resting. You've been sleeping and shit. Meditating and shit. But it wasn't the right time. You had to get to that place of not even worrying about the potential other people. Seriously. Seriously. You had to put all those thoughts to rest first. Like, fuck it. Because look how the sword's poured into the gut. Because look, for real, the gut of the matter, like for real, you already know, right? So why you worried about it? If it don't matter, then why you worried about it? You already, your intuition's pointing to the gut because, you know, gut neurons. Your intuition already done told you what you need to know. So why are you focused on that bullshit? Focus on you. Focus on you. And it's like, now that you've pulled back again, your energy, you've pulled it all back. You're going radio silent. Now they can give you this new information that you've been so desperately waiting on. And I do mean desperately waiting on. Now they can tune back into your frequency. Now they can finally reach you. Now they can remove all of this overgrown bullshit that's not supposed to be up there. These vines and tentacles that seem to creep in. New knowledge is coming, and I mean it's gonna knock your fucking socks off. I hope you're ready. Remember, you prayed for this. I got down on my knees. I prayed for this. God responded and said, you was made for this. Remember that. Like, you... Shit. Whew. But look, it's exactly what you needed. Same imagery. Look. I know it's reverse. But look at the transformation. Got your wings. You about to get your fucking wings. Holy shit. Earth angel, could you be mine? My darling dear. You about to get your wings. You about to get your wings. For some of you who've been wanting to connect with the fairy realm, you're about to get your fucking wish. You about to see fucking fairies. Clap your hands, motherfuckers. Clap your hands. Because you believe in fairies. And you about to meet some. Fairies and imps and nymphs. Oh my. You're going to see something in the heavens. Right before you see them. As above, so below. That's your trigger. Oh, this is fun. Some of you have quite literally called in a past life lover. You've called in your twin. You have. And they're coming. So this Virgo New Moon is going to be a return of your twin. Oh. Oh yeah. Yes you did. Yes you did. This person has been making their approach for quite a while. Slowly, methodically. This is someone who fucked you over and took your shit for granted. But this person triggered your power up. They coming. Your catalyst is coming. Do you know what that means? Jelly bean. Your catalyst is coming. You done. No, I'm gonna hold these two. I wanna know. Tell me more about this past life. No. Oh. Eight of Wands. Oh. I told you to be careful what you think about. I told you to be careful what you think about, bitch. Damn. I'm sending you a 4-page letter, and I enclose it with the key. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You already knew this. This person is going through a massive transformation. That crow is a spiritual death. And look at from the bottom death card. Look. Death, Justice, Hangman. 10 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. High Priestess. Told you knew this shit. Sneaky motherfucker. I told you. Trying to sneak up on you. Junior Empress. 9 of Pentacles. Oh yeah. We trying to stop this shit. Too late. Too late. Too late. I hate to tell you that, but it's too late. They coming. They fucking coming. They about to reach out. They about to come to you. Or they about to reach out. One of the two. One of the two. But I feel like they about to close the gap. That's a close shave. Look at this. Look, look. She reaping from the very bottom. Look, she's like, I ain't trying to miss shit. Look at that. Not trying to miss nothing. From the very base. Ooh. This is a full harvest. This is a full harvest. They like, nah. Nah. That, to me, what that means is that they're not trying to squander anything else. They don't want to waste anything else. They want as much as they could possibly get from this harvest. It also could be somebody trying to get at your monies. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Because you start talking like that, let me tell you. I'm like, what? Come again? Say who? Say huh? Come again? What you doing? I'm telling you, I see the justice card under this death card. I told you karma's coming. It's about fucking time that justice is going to be served. But this person has gone through a spiritual transformation. Look how the death card is stomping on that miniature size version of itself. It's stomping on it. It's trying to crush it into the earth. It's like toying with it. It's like it's using it as a prop. Careful. This could go either way. Is this person trying to use you as a prop and get as much as they can from you? Be careful. Just because you manifest it doesn't mean it's good for you. We only want what's for our highest and greatest good. Like this person know you eat good. Like for real. That's why this download is going to be crucial. Your instinct going to say, listen, trust your instincts. This motherfucker's sneaky. That's what I'm getting. Whoever this person is you done conjured up from the past, I don't give a fuck if it is your twin. Again, it's a good twin and a bad twin. Which twin are you? Do you know your shadow? Careful. Don't let your loins get you wrapped up and having you make a deal with the devil. Be careful. Be very careful. You fought real long and hard to get to where you are. That's why I'm saying pour this love back on you. That's what this whole... Please. Please, 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 please. Virgo New Moon, please. Pour all this love and manifest, like, all that shit back on you. Manifest for you. Don't think about people right now. Please. 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 This motherfucker tricky. Self-love. This is a man... Sorry. Not sorry. You lucky, Fee. Oh, it's a clobber here. Hold on. Queen of the Moon. Work with that. Oh. Purity. Change. What is that? Number 35. Which is what? An 8 fucking cycles. Thunder Moon. Change. Accept change. Life like the season is about to change. Take advantage of change energy. Plan ahead. I welcome change and I ride its energy. One of the great truths in life is that change is constant. It is unavoidable and we can resist all we want, but nothing truly stays the same. It is better than to prepare and even direct change by setting intentions and building our personal power from the inside out. Seasonally, there are times of the year that have at their essence a profound sense of change. That's Virgo, mutable sign, usually the shoulder seasons of autumn and spring. Hello. It is at these times of year we can feel more easily the shift between one season and another. In autumn, the nights grow longer, and there is a chill when darkness falls that wasn't there just weeks before. The breeze that blows is no longer balmy. The birds have been watching all summer seem to have packed up and left in their place. New species appear to strut their stuff. We begin to dress with more layers and may even hunger for different foods. All these are signals of change. In spring, it's all about waking up and warming up, and the opposite happens. All these signals of change. The moon shines down upon the winds of change, the clearing storms, the electric crackle of lightning, and the boom of thunder echoing across the valley. There's a great energy to be channeled in such a time and to be focused towards riding change with ease and joy. Companion stone or metal, serpentine. Thank you for that, because I had pulled out the crystal deck and I was going to pull, but I don't need to. All right, let's pull out 10. Isn't that funny how that goes right there? Spirit, don't be playing. Okay. Waxing gibbous. What is that? Oh, that says 30. I'm in the wrong one. I thought that was a 10. It's a reason for that. That was discernment. There's no accidents. Snow moon, purity. Look to the simplest and cleanest solution. Understand your motives for doing what you are doing. Be as clear as possible in your communication. I know why I do what I do. That's the quote. The word purity now seems to have a kind of loaded moral quality. Anytime I mention the word, people mostly think about how it's used in religions or in morals. For example, the purity of virgins, the purity of no sex before marriage, the purity of celibacy, the purity of bloodline of certain extreme right-wing groups. No wonder we use the word with some trepidation. The purity I refer to here is the purity of the silver moon on the unmarked snow. The simple purity of intention that nature demonstrates, the purity of clean water in a mountain stream, the purity of one single purpose. The Cambridge Dictionary defines this kind of purity as being clean or free from harmful substances. And I guess in our world, so full of pollution and damage to the environment, that may well be hard to find. However, the ancients looked at the cycles that brought ice and snow as a sort of reset button, a time when everything lay fallow for a while and bought with a kind of simplicity. These times were hard, but if we were prepared for them, we would survive. There are good reasons to strive for a kind of positive purity in our lives. Being precise with our language and as clear as we can in our communication means fewer miscommunications and misunderstandings in our relationships and work life. Keeping our intentions pure and untainted with lower energies such as jealousy, revenge, or unworthiness as much as possible means our motivations are pure and not muddy in their reasoning. Companion stone or metal, clear quartz. You see that right now, right? Right. I do have a piece of serpentine. Let me pull that out for y'all. I believe I'm going to pull it out. I have a bunch of green stones. Wait. Maybe I don't. But I'll pull the card out so you can see what it looks like. I thought I had it. Sometimes stones disappear for a reason. And that's all you can say about it. I have a beautiful piece of clear quartz coming. Actually, I ordered. But I'll show you this one. Look at that. Yep, hold on. And this is one of my favorites with all these iron deposits on it. Did you believe I paid $5 for that? It was meant to be mine. I haggle that lady, though. But that's what you do at a flea market, festival. You don't take the price listed. Hell no. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm almost certain serpentine is in this. Probably should have looked at the book first, but you know. Or maybe not. Sheesh, I thought it was. Anyway, serpentine is a beautiful green stone. It is. I guess you can imagine why it's called serpentine, right? Because it looks like certain green reptiles. I'm on a mission. I can't, like, not show you. Like, oh, that's funny, right? Luckily, I'm pretty thorough with the research when I have it available. Alright, this is a raw piece of serpentine from the book. Okay. Doesn't it look like reptile skin, turtles, and different lizards and shit? Polish, it's pretty. But it's red, green, brown, red, brown, yellow, black, green, white. Yeah. So, those are your stones. But anyway. Listen, your intentions is everything. You need to be so fucking careful where you put your thoughts right now. I can't express this enough. Like, this is going to be proof positive how strong your fucking mind is and how strong your connection to source is. So you need to be real careful. New moon's coming on Friday. Energy's already abound, okay? So I want y'all to be extra, extra, extra careful, myself included. Let's pray for each other, okay? Let's really wish each other light and love and the highest vibration possible, and that we all manifest for the highest and greatest good for all, not selfishly, for all. All right, y'all, I love you. I really do. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes, your donations. Oh, they're amazing. Your bookings, thank you for those of you who trust me to go into your energy fields. I really do feel blessed and honored. You can find me at Intuitive Downloads 19 if you want to book or even comment things that are too personal to leave in the public forum, or even on Instagram at Tell All Your Business Tarot. Light and love. Bye.